Good morning, students. I myself, I Mishra, your mathematics teacher, came here with taking a video for class 6. Students, this is the sixth part of the video for chapter 3, whole numbers. Students, in the previous videos, I discussed some important questions of exercise 3D of R.S. Sarwal. And before that, I discussed the properties of multiplication for whole numbers. Friends, in this video, I am going to discuss here division properties and division algorithm. Here, first of all, know how will you do the division process. Friends, this is the inverse process of multiplication. You know the multiplication process. Here, you know how it is inverse process. So understand, if A and B are two whole numbers, on dividing A by B, then a whole number and another whole number C get such that B into C is equal to A. Here B into C, that means by which we divide A and multiply the another whole number, then get that number. Here it means when A divided by B is equal to C. Students, this is known as division process of a whole number. It will be clearly understood by an example. Suppose two whole numbers 1, 2, 2, 5 and another 15, and when you divide 2 to 5 divided by 15, it is written as it, then you get, students, in previous classes you have studied about it, be written as 15 2 to 5, and here that another number which get is written here. Here you divide, you know the process of division, and you multiply 15 by 1 times. Here you subtract 7, here write 5, and when you multiply it by 5 in 75, here the remainder will 0. Friends, here this division process is written in 4 parts. Here this part is known as dividend. Here this is known as divisor, and here this is known as quotient, and here remainder. Students, in division. Hence 22 to 5 is divided by 15, then we get another number 15 here is equal to 15. Friends, when you multiply 15 by 15, then you get, suppose you have to check 15 into 15, then result 2 to 5 here. That means B into C, here B is equal to 15 and C is equal to 15. B into C is equal to A. That means that number that will be divided. That was divided. Here 2 to 5 is divided by 15. Students, here mainly we have to understand division algorithm. Students, here I write the terms that will be used in division algorithm. First of all, know the statement of division algorithm, and a statement will be clear by taking an example. Students, now know division algorithm. Here, first of all, know a word algorithm. What do you mean by algorithm? Algorithm, a set of well defined process. That means a process is done be regularly, that is defined. In division, we use the process, first multiply the divisor into any whole number and write below the dividend and then subtract, and this process be continued till the remainder be 0 or at less than divisor. Suppose this is written in a statement here, division algorithm. If A and B are two whole numbers, A and B are two whole numbers, A is greater than B, A is greater than B, on dividing A by B, then we get another whole numbers such that another whole numbers C and R such that B into C plus R is equal to A. Students, it will be clear here. B means divisor, C is another whole number and R is another whole number, and here R is equal to 0 and greater than 0 but less than B. That means here you write it in this form. Here it is dividend, here divisor, and here quotient, and here the remainder. Friends, if here according to this statement division is B, here dividend is A, quotient is C, and remainder is R. Here that means according to division algorithm, dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. And always notice remainder is either equal to 0 or greater than 0, but less than, always less than divisor. Friends, it will be clear. Suppose I take here two whole numbers, here 28 and is divided by 5. 28 is divided by 5. Here we get, suppose 28 is A and 5 is B. Here written A is greater than B. That means A means 28 here. So if you divide 28 by 5 times, here 25, here 3. Friends, this is the quotient and here it is a remainder. Remainder always less than 5. Here divisor. You can take another example. Suppose take A equal to 30 and B equal to 4. Then you divide 30 by 4 7 times 28. Here 2 is remainder and its value always less than divisor, less than 4, or 4 is divisor. So students, in division always notice remainder, here remainder be always less than divisor, and this is written in a statement. This is now students, we have to know the properties related to division. Students, here I write properties of division of whole number. Students, suppose first property, if A and B are two whole numbers, A and B are two whole numbers, and A divided by B is not always gives a whole number. That means, suppose you divide 15 by 4. Here, when you divide by 4, that means you write it 15 divided by 4, also written as it, and you not get a whole number. That means when you divide any whole number by another, then you not always get a whole number. Students, here next property, when a is a whole number, non-zero whole number, and a is divided by 0, a is divided by 0 is undefined, or meaningless. That means it's no meaning, it's not defined. That means a divided by 0 is equal to undefined. This is the symbol of undefined or infinity. Here always notice next property, a is any non-zero whole numbers then 0 divided by a is equal to 0. Here when 0 is divided by a, then result equal to 0. Suppose 5 divided by 0. In this process, here, right, for this property, 0 divided by 5, then result equal to 0. And for this property, I write here 9 divided by 0. That means its meaning is undefined. It is meaningless. Always notice all these properties. Students, I think I completed all the process of divisions and division algorithm and properties related to division. Students, you can complete your exercise of RS Sarwal book. Exercise 3E, easily solved, and if any problem, then contact me. Thank you. That's all.